Yo, what up, Street Dogs? Eric Kim. All right, so another turbo thought. Thinking about a less material society, a more digital, metaphysical society where we're not so into like material things, material objects, material things, stuffs, but we're more into the digital, the more intangible, and we're less into like entertainment venues and entertainment, but maybe we're going to be more into like nature, open spaces, fresh air, and so forth. So these are my thoughts. Even if COVID blows over, or when it does, I think society will be fundamentally changed. Let me give you an example. After COVID, like, let me just speak for my behavior, and I'm actually like, I'm not that like frightful of a person, but I've even noticed things that have changed my behaviors. Now, I have zero interest in going to an Apple store and touching the devices because I know that somebody might have coughed on their hand or coughed on a phone and I might get some sort of weird virus or disease from the objects. That's one thing. Another thing is, I'm less apt to go into like even a clothing store because like, I don't know who touched the clothes, and obviously I know that like it's not gonna be that simple. Like I can't catch COVID from somebody touching a garment of clothing and me trying it on, but I think the irrational fear will still remain. Other thoughts? I almost wonder if this could be kind of the pseudo death of like paper money, where you hear some stories of some people catching COVID from just like dollar bills. So more people, using, like, it's even crazy. Like even now with credit cards, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about giving my credit card to somebody and having them swipe it or touch the plastic, because who knows, maybe they cough on plastic. So maybe they're gonna be more of these like contactless or digital payments on your phone or crypto or whatever it may be. And like, with social distancing, I think this will remain for a long time, or even like, no notions of congregating above groups of 5 or whatever like that. Then it's like, stuff that's gonna die off, right? Like going to a concert, going to the theater, going to a play, any places where you got lots of humans close together, congregate. I think this will be a thing of the past. So ain't nobody gonna be watching no opera, going to a movie theater. I think movie theater is gonna die off and stuff like that. Everything's gonna become more digital. And so, how are we going to make money in today's brave new digital economy? First and foremost, like tech is killing it right now. Like I'm sure Google, Facebook, making so much money off of advertising dollars right now. So I think that obviously there's gonna be more money in like, social media, advertising, video games and stuff like that. Maybe people are gonna start spending more time like buying digital avatars, like, you think about like Second Life, or, even people in League of Legends buying skins for the characters might become a thing. I think there's probably gonna be a huge new market for like sanitation kind of related things. So I don't know, if someone could create some sort of glove that automatically sanitizes itself, that might be a good thing. So I think people are just gonna be like less likely to want to touch stuff, go to places. So it seems like my thought is people are gonna become more shut-ins, more recluses, staying at home all day. And now that we even have Amazon Prime, and Amazon's killing it obviously, is we're not even gonna want to go to the grocery store. We're just gonna order our groceries if that's the option. And the only open space we might go to is like maybe nature or the park or just walking around the block, which I don't even think people are doing anyways. Or I don't know, maybe cars will be more useful because people, I think, still like to move, but they like to feel like they have some sort of protected force field bubble around them. Or also like cars with good like filtration systems. Like I know the Teslas apparently have those. So maybe there'll be a new market for that. And families will become more insular and stuff like that. People are still gonna want relationships. So, I'm sure like Zoom, Google Hangouts and stuff like that for people to connect is gonna be more important than ever. Other things like in religion, like we already live streamed on Facebook like a Catholic mass. That's going to be interesting. And so it looks like there's gonna be huge new money in like live streaming. And even like, this is one thing obviously we still need to make food, right? Like food is essential. So who knows, this might be like a huge boom to the food industry, any industry that makes like sanitary things like disinfectant companies, biotech, medical companies obviously gonna be important and stuff like that. And also like maybe there's like online fitness people who are doing like home workouts and stuff like that. That's gonna be more important. And also just like philosophical things like, how to prevent people from getting stir crazy at home, or how to prevent people from getting depressed because they feel like they have no more purpose in life and stuff like that. So just think a lot about our brave new world and our brave new economy without all these physical things. So, if you're an entrepreneur, invest in more like computer sciencey stuff, programming, websites, digital forms of media, storytelling, how to motivate, how to inspire people. And I think the future shall be inherited by the digital creators.